Good morning. Um, I was having a talk with one of my mentors yesterday, and we were talking about, as it pertains to ministry, being placed somewhere prematurely. A lot of times it's out of the fact that there is a need to be met, and someone with a servant's heart will step in and meet the need. Well, that person will oftentimes experience frequent and consistent uh, frustration because they could be operating outside of the construct of where they're graced. Um, Take me for an example. I was ordained at a very young age, at 25. Um, I was an assistant pastor at 27 years old, but I'm not a pastor. I'm a leader. Um, I've been graced apostolically, but to walk in a pastoral vein would cause frustration. My mind was always in other places, thinking of other things, and a lot of times things didn't make sense within the realm of where I was operating because I was viewing them apostolically. It was just out of place. In Ezekiel 37, very familiar text that's talking about the dry bones. I just have this one thought. You can go back and revisit the text, but pay attention to how everything came together. Um, Before the bones could have breath in them, before the bones could have breath, it had to have flesh and skin. And sometimes we want things or blessings prematurely. We don't have the proper organs to house the air. Not having the proper organs to house the air. Will these dry bones live again? Breathing, God's Spirit is a source of that life. And a lot of times we will walk into places, as I started this video out, prematurely and have not fully come to the point of maturity in order to house the very thing that we're supposed to be walking in. And that's why I was pissed off at the church for so long. But at my big age of 42, I now understand who I am, whose I am, what I'm supposed to be doing. And maturation meets destiny and purpose. You get this sense of peace and fulfillment in operating in the gifts and the calls which you have been graced and privileged to execute. So, when somebody speaks something over your life, it's not necessarily a now thing. It'll happen in its time. Just continue to serve with a servant's heart and love people. Um, and lastly, it's not even because all the time the person is ambitious for position. And there is um, a variable that could be there and is often there. But a lot of times people see things for you and they want to see you do great, and they also might want to fleece. None of these things have anything to do with what God wants you to do. Sometimes it's good just to stop, think, meditate, and allow life to mature until you get to the place that you're supposed to get. You need to allow the organs to mature properly to house the air that God's trying to breathe in you.